guys, it's your girl K-Star and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've done an upload. You know, I was on a roll, I was posting consistently, but I've just been taking time to just like reflect. A lot is new with me, y'all. So today I just want to jump right into the video and explain where my mind has been. There's this famous poem that I absolutely love, and it's called Reason, Season, or Lifetime. It is my favorite poem. I feel like it resonates with me so much because I've experienced so many seasonal people in my life, and I just feel like, you know, people really do come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. In your journey, like when you're destined for greatness, you are going to run into a lot of seasonal people. You will learn a lesson and the season will pass. In my journey, I've had so many seasonal people in my life. They were in my life because I learned something valuable from it. No matter how painful or hurt I was at the end of it, you know. Today, I want to encourage you guys to appreciate all the seasonal people that come into your life because you will continue to grow. I wrote my last project seasons about one particular seasonal situation in my life that really did happen, but I just feel like it can apply to friends, it can apply to associates, it can apply to relationships. Do not be angry or bitter when they're not in your life anymore. Either you had to cut them off or they walked out of your life, but either way, like, they serve that purpose in your life. Move on and grow. I think the analogy of seasons is a really dope way to describe seasonal people, literally, because it's literally like seasons. Like, you know, when you first meet them, it's like summer, you know, sunshine and smiles and laughter and good times, you know, it's just all the happy memories, you know, that's how it starts off. But then, like, when the fall comes, you start noticing little changes, like the leaves are turning different colors, but it's still so beautiful, you know, but you hold on. So by the time the winter comes, things start getting cold, but you still keep thinking about the summer, those summer memories, you know, and you continue to keep holding on. You know, it's wintertime and it's cold, those summer memories keep you warm, you know, so, you know, all the happiness, all the good memories, that's what you keep thinking about during that winter season, you know. But reality starts to set in, you know, and you realize that this person may not have the best intentions for you. So when spring comes, you know, when the flowers start blooming, you start to listen to your intuition, you know, you start listening to your heart, and you realize that you really do have to let go in order to grow. Like, that season is complete. I have lots of good memories, you know, in my head of all the seasonal people that I had to deal with in my life. And sometimes I reflect on it and it's like, you know, it's a good memory. I just accept in my heart that things happen the way that God needed it to. And that gave me peace in my heart. And I hope that this helps you come to peace in your heart. So the reason I've been MIA, guys, is because I've recently had to let go of another seasonal person in my life. I've been going through the emotional motions because I am human. I've been journaling a lot. I've been, you know, talking to God a lot. I've been meditating a lot. I've been, you know, spending time with family and just focusing on my goals. I'm in the letting go stage, you know, and I accept that this season is complete. It's honestly been very hard to do because of all the summer moments, you know, that we've had. And I think that had me holding on for so long, you know, but you have to come to a point where you have to, you know, let go. You know, you have to let go when you realize that the situation does not serve you the best intentions. If you hold on, you will not grow and you'll delay your season of elevation. Because every single time, guys, I let go of a seasonal person, like, God rewarded me with elevation. I promise you, like, every single time I let someone go, that was, like, I could have held on, you know, for another year or two, like, whatever, like, and held on to it emotionally or whatever. But whenever I just had peace with it and let it go and trusted God on it, like, it was something crazy. Like, I remember December of 2017, I went to Miami to visit this guy. He was my friend, you know, and I had emotional feelings towards him, and I just wanted to go to Miami, you know, and spend time with him and see what could happen, you know, because he's visited me in Atlanta all the time. He would come fly out and come visit me all the time in Atlanta. So I was like, I'm gonna finally come to you. And that was my way of showing him, like, okay, I'm interested in you as more than a friend. So long story short, I get there, and he already knew that I was celibate. I had been celibate for over a year at that point. So I thought that he understood that. And when that didn't happen, he acted so different towards me. Like, I just can't even believe how he switched. Like, and this is like over a year of us being friends, not some random guy. Like, this is somebody that I actually like was talking to and like had a friendship with, and he had come to see me multiple times in Atlanta. So like, I just couldn't believe it. But I ended up leaving, and you know, I let him go, you know, 100%, you know, just deleted his number out of my phone and just let it go. Like, I just trusted God, because, you know, God had told me things about him, and, you know, I just wanted to see for myself. You know, that's how we could be sometimes. You know, we just always want to see things for ourselves sometimes. But long story short, you know, because, you know, I didn't have sex with him, things like that, you know, his true colors showed. And when I went back to Atlanta, when I deleted his number out of my phone, that was my way of saying, like, you know, I'm letting that go. And literally the next month, I shot my music video for Let You Go, and my song played on the radio. Like, Let You Go played on the radio that very next month. It was in rotation. For the very first time ever, my song had never been like repeatedly like playing 3 times a day, you know, for almost a month. That was God's way of rewarding me. So I say that to say that you know, I try to share with you guys everything. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. You know, I'm not gonna avoid the obvious. You know, if you guys watch all of my vlogs, you will know that when I was in LA, I got into a relationship. It started out so beautiful. You know, like, he was a complete gentleman, you know, opening doors for me, car doors, you know, taking me out on dates, you know. We spent a lot of time together. He just always made me feel special. Like, he treated me like a queen, like he really did. Very respectful guy. But as the season started changing, guys, you know, my intuition started kicking in, and my intuition is always right. You know, always trust your intuition, trust your heart, guys. And trust is everything in a relationship. You have to be honest with that person from the very, very beginning, because if you don't, you are building a rocky foundation, you know, and it's not gonna last. If you don't have trust, you know, you cannot build anything solid. You cannot build anything real. So guys, lack of trust destroyed our relationship. You know, that's what happened at the end of the day. And everybody who knows me, like, knows how I am, like, family, friends, anybody who knows me knows this about me. Like, I am a super goal-oriented girl. Like, I work hard, you know, for everything that I accomplish in my life. And I put off being in a relationship, y'all, for years. Like, people ask me all the time, like, why aren't you, you know, in a relationship? Like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Like, why are you single? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, because, like, I just wanted to put my energy into what I love right now. So they all kept asking me, like, what is it about this guy? Like, like, what in the world? Like, you in a full-blown relationship, just, you know what I mean? Like, so guys, to sum it up, I'm just gonna share with you this poem that I wrote. I feel like that's the best way for me to express this seasonal experience in my life, and so that you can understand. I just feel like this poem best describes our situation. You will understand more. So this is a poem I wrote called Seasons. The two of us came together organically, fiery, passionate chemistry. Both wanted to be loved as much as we love ourselves. Two hearts intertwining with every kiss and every walk we take hand in hand. Loyalty is our pride, the connection between us we can't deny. You value my body as much as my spirit, and your feelings didn't appreciate. That's something I appreciate. We've had ups, we had downs, because we just want love. We Leos, we love hard, and I understand now what was the cause. Fiery passion is the way we bond, but something was missing, your honesty. Scared you might hurt me, I got defensive. I fell for you hard, I didn't want to get up. Moving in during the lockdown made me respect you. You really held me down. I wanted to show you how much I adored you. Cooking you breakfast made my heart smile. Doing things for you made me proud. Like when you were sick, I made it my mission to make sure you're healthy. I have your best interest. I never want to see you down or break your heart. I'm not your enemy. I want your heart. Honesty and loyalty have always been true. I'm not like these other girls that want to use you. I met you in Hollywood. We've had some great times. That's what you're used to. Nothing real and ends fast. You've never met a girl like me. I'm a lady with class. Lady in the streets, got goals and pizzazz. When I look back, I have no regrets. This season is complete, and it's one that I won't forget. You were there for me. That's one thing I can't take back. Regardless, I appreciate you for having my back. God has given me clarity, and I have peace. It's time to move forward and let it be. One thing about seasons is that you can't go back. What's done is done. There's no backtrack. If I love you, I'll always have love for you in my heart. I love you from a distance, permanent time apart. Seasons, lesson learned, apply it, grow, and elevate. Seasonal people, learn to be honest. So guys, I wrote that from my heart. You know, it was my way of getting closure from the situation. That last line that I said, learn to be honest, I say that because every single seasonal person, whether it was a friend, you know, a boyfriend, a person I was talking to, whatever, associate, whatever you want to call it, they all were dishonest, you know? And God knows my heart. You know, your seasonal person may have different traits, you know, but my seasonal people had the same trait. So guys, just learn to let people go, you know, no matter how painful it may be or hurtful it may be. Learn to let people go that no longer serve you in your life, you know. God will bless you for it, okay? And I pray for your healing. I pray for your heart. I pray for your growth and elevation. I pray for your discipline. And I'm going to end this vlog with, you know, always listen to your heart. Always follow your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. I promise. Make sure you subscribe to get the post notifications, hit the bell, so every time I upload, you know, you'll be able to see immediately what I post. Stay tuned because I have some really good things going for me right now. Like, goals are being knocked out. So all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. Have a great day. Mwah.